We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Asher Wojciechowski, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And now a pitch on the way. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Iglesias is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Verdugo at second with 2 down. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. His prior history versus this arm, just a 1 for 9. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. 1 for the Red Sox on the double by Bogaerts. Bottom of the first coming up. Boston's off to a 1-0 lead. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level. And over those innings of work, he struck out over 2,000 batters, putting him in good company with names like Oral Hershiser, Catfish Hunter, and Fernando Valenzuela. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. The second for 1. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So here's Michael Chavis now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Bradley, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side. Fielded deep in the hole by Iglesias. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
1-1.
This is skied into short left center. Nunez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. (2-0) to the Baltimore left fielder.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Benintendi in pursuit. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Austin Hayes the next to bat. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 99.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Verdugo.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Strike 2. Verdugo, a former Dodger. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Iglesias is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Right on the corner, 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the run is Benintendi, and no one will track it down. The 1-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Big swing by Davis now, and this is carrying well to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, number 296 in his career, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting, the second baseman,
So striding forward now, Hanser Alberto, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sales sets. Here it is. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home run swing of Chris Davis. We played 3 full, all even at 1 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Rafael Devers.
And the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Michael.
Digging in, Michael Chavis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Renato Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Austin Hayes, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box, Pedro Severino. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. First time up, he went down looking. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him. He couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
The 2-0. The count now at 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's fouled away. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for the Orioles. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind 3rd. And no one will get this one. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. One run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Popped up. Iglesias waits on it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Orioles,
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Rio Ruiz.
First delivery to him on the way. Rio Ruiz is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Josh Rogers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Pitch on the way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. The score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now, Hanser Alberto. It was a walk in his last trip.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Alberto.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Sales sets. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2 out with the man at first. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Ready once again, Michael Chavis. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Here comes the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
To third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-1. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it into 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Now at the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Comes set. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Last half of the 7th here. Settling in now, Austin Hayes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
That's wide, 2-0. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, 2-1. Now here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino. Here's the first pitch to him. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Hernandez.
Rio Ruiz will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1 on the ground to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So problems out there in right field, as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch coming, here it is. Changeup, called strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there, as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
And here's Renato Nunez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Devers has it. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Moreland is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. Baltimore's out in front, 3-1. Paul Fry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
New inning set to get underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent on the ground out to second. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Xander Bogaerts, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 3-2 one more time. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2 down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit, and the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the stretch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Heath Hembree will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 37, Heath Hembree.
Anthony Santander will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hembree, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Severino. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in now, Rio Ruiz. And so take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Orioles leave 1. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The 1-0 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael.
At the plate, Michael Chavis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The set and the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin.
Standing in, Kevin Plawecki. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Alberto has got it, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Marcus Walden enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Walden.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Chris Davis at the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Bogarts has it, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Iglesias. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Walden offers up a cut fastball as a part of his arsenal, and it's one of the hardest around. It's not a mini slider. He puts a lot of juice behind it. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto. Popped him up. Bogarts is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Sean Armstrong takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 43, Sean.
We are into extra innings, so the lineup flips over and digging in. Andrew Benintendi struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Davis is there, and he has it for the out. And here's a dive, and they got him. It's a double play. What an effort. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Down the first baseline. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Red Sox lead one. Score remains tied at 3-3. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. This is foul right side. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it one away. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the wind, the 0-1.
Ball, down. Ball, that's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. Austin Hayes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they go down without a whimper here. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tanner Scott takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Rafael Devers.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Alberto ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In there for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Kevin Pillar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 5-3.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Richard Blyer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 48, Richard Blyer. Now batting, catcher Kevin.
Into the box now, Kevin Plawecki grounded up the first baseline. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles 3. Brandon Workman takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Jonathan Arauz will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 36, Jonathan Arauz.
Leading off the inning, Austin Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Austin Hayes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Pitch is popped up. Moreland over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Pedro Severino. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Grounded weakly to the left. Devers gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. throw on to first, and the Red Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Marcus Walden gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Brandon Workman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.